Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I wanted to show you all my favorite skincare and makeup products. I feel like we live in a world now where it's so easy to get influenced by different products, but it's hard to find what truly works for you. So I wanted to show you a few products that I've picked from my skincare and makeup routine that I absolutely cannot live without, and I've repurchased time and time again. And the only reason why I would ever stop using either of these items is either if my skin started to react to it for some reason, or if the brand discontinued this item. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, before we get into this video, I just wanted to let you know that I do have dry sensitive skin. That might help you decide on if these products are going to work for you or not, and if you have similar skin type to me, then they definitely will. I don't tend to change my makeup and skincare a lot because once I like something and my skin agrees with it, I stick to it. So the first product I wanted to talk about is this ultraviolet SPF. Guys, this is their Supreme Screen Hydrating Facial Sunscreen SPF 50. This stuff is so amazing. It goes on the skin so nicely and it really is hydrating without it feeling too heavy. And as you can see, I always keep backup in my drawer. I don't think I will ever experiment with my SPF ever again as long as ultraviolet keep doing this SPF. The reason why I love this one so much is because it is a chemical and physical SPF, but a lot of chemical SPFs for some reason make me really come out in a rash, and it's so uncomfortable. As soon as I put a chemical SPF on my skin, it instantly starts to irritate and burn and really aggravate my skin. But this one is so gentle, it's so lovely, and it leaves the skin with this beautiful glow. Makeup always goes on really well on top of this SPF, and even when I use my vitamin C serums and my niacinamide underneath this, it never separates at all. It just goes on so seamlessly on my face. A lot of physical SPFs which are more suitable for sensitive skins have that white cast, whereas this one doesn't. The formula is just so perfect for my skin and I absolutely love this product. Another ingredient that's made a huge difference to my skin is niacinamide, and these are my two favorite niacinamide products. This one is from Inky List. It's their niacinamide serum. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's super hydrating and it just spreads on the skin really nicely. And the second one is this Glow Recipe one. It's their Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. Guys, this product literally leaves your skin feeling so nice and healthy and dewy, and again, makeup looks so incredible on top. This particularly goes so well with my SPF, hence why I really like it. Also smells really nice, so I have been reaching more for this recently. I kind of switch between these two purely because this one is a little bit heavier, and sometimes, especially in summer, if I'm using a lot of dewy products, it does clog my skin a little bit. But this is a lot lighter and it is a lot more inexpensive. But I would highly recommend you try both because both consistencies are absolutely amazing. And niacinamide is an amazing all-rounder active. It really helps to control the oil production. So if you suffer with acne, it's an amazing anti-inflammatory ingredient. For brightness as well, it's absolutely amazing. So these are the kind of ingredients that I reach to more on a day-to-day basis because I do have sensitive skin and I can't really go for more harsher treatments like chemical peels to really help sort of resurface my skin. So on a daily basis I use these kind of gentle exfoliants. So the next product is a cleanser, and I used to use the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel for the longest amount of time. I honestly can't even remember how long I've used that cleanser, but like I said, some products that I introduced into my skincare routine would make my skin look really nice and dewy, but then I felt like the Special Cleansing Gel wasn't really doing its job properly, even though I would use a makeup remover first and then the Special Cleansing Gel. But because the Special Cleansing Gel is like a good combination skin cleanser, that's the one I used because I was a bit too scared of going for a more harsher cleanser considering I do have dry sensitive skin. But I tried this foaming cleanser from CeraVe, and guys it cleans your skin so well. So even though this foaming cleanser is for normal to oily skin, it doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped at all. It does contain 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and I think that's what really helps to maintain your skin barrier. I double cleanse my skin with this in the evening after I've removed my makeup with a makeup removing cleanser. So yeah, I absolutely love this. Since I've been using this, I've hardly had any breakouts or like clogged pores. It really cleans my skin super well. well. It's so inexpensive and basic, but it's just so good. And I don't think you need to spend a lot of money when it comes to your cleanser, because cleansers aren't on our skin for long enough to do like all these amazing benefits that certain cleansers claim to do. So if you haven't tried this, I definitely recommend it. It's so good. Guys, this product, I'm telling you, I cannot live without. This is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. You can see I absolutely love this stuff. A little bit goes a long way actually. I've had this for a year now and you really don't need much. I use this every other night before my nighttime moisturizer, and the reason why this product works so well for my dry sensitive skin is because of lactic acid. Lactic acid is so amazing for gently exfoliating your skin, but it also really helps with hydrating the skin because of its natural structure. It allows the molecule to bind with water within the skin really well. So not only are you gently exfoliating your skin every day, which is going to give you a beautiful natural glow because you're getting rid of dead skin, and all the products you use after using an exfoliant will penetrate a lot deeper into the skin. This product is literally my favorite out of my whole skincare. Actually, I would say this one and my Ultraviolet SPF. If I have these two and I'm stuck on an island, I don't need anything else. I'm telling you, you need to try this, okay? I'm nearly out of this, but I also have a little travel size. I could have just put this in an empty, you know, a smaller container, but I thought this looked really cute. So yeah, you're missing out. If you haven't tried these, you are definitely missing out. And you don't just need to have dry sensitive skin to have this. You could have oily skin and this will gently exfoliate your skin every day. You can use it daytime. It also contains willow bark, which really helps to encourage cell renewal, and it also has azelaic acid, which is great for brightening the skin. And I also really like this product because with my skincare routine, this toner works really well. I use a lot of serums and a lot of, you know, moisturizers, so I feel like if I was to use lactic acid in like another serum form, it would just be too much on my skin, whereas because this is literally just liquid and it's a toner, it works so well on my skin with all the other products that I use as well. Guys, I'm telling you, please, if you take anything away from this video, please go and buy this because this is absolutely incredible and it's so worth the hype. Now, I cannot begin to tell you how many different retinols I have tried and tested. No matter how gentle the formulation or like how low the percentage, my skin has always reacted with retinol. But this retinol from Medicaid, guys, I cannot begin to tell you how amazing this product is. Sorry if you're not able to see it properly, but it's very reflective. So I'm currently on my Crystal Retinol 3 and this has never ever brought me out in a reaction at all. This has been super gentle to my skin, but I can clearly see the difference it's made at the same time. So you start with Retinol 1, then you have 3. I've just ordered my 6 actually because I know I'm going to be running out. And the reason why Retinol is better than retinol is because it's closer to the retinoic acid that our body naturally makes. Retinol is actually 11 times more powerful than retinol, and it's much more efficient in like anti-aging benefits, as well as if you suffer with acne, this is amazing for it as well. Yeah, I highly recommend this product. I think out of all the retinols on the market, this one is the best one. I don't actually use retinol in the summer because, like I said, I don't want to increase sensitivity to my skin and risk pigmentation. Even though I always wear SPF and I don't put my face in the sun, I just don't want to take that risk of like resurfacing my skin too much. But I would always like carry on using my AHA tonic. It comes out in this sort of orangey cream kind of form, and it just spreads on the skin so nicely. It's super hydrating at the same time, and on the nights that I use this, I wouldn't use the AHA tonic because it, you know, it's just a little bit too much exfoliation for my skin. It smells really nice as well, and it's not like a fragrant smell, it's just a really kind of natural smell. I absolutely love this, and I feel like for the price of it, it's a really good priced retinol. So if you're scared of introducing retinol into your skincare routine, please try this product. Try the Retinol 1, of course. You start with 1 and then you build up the tolerance. I think these 3 brands should sponsor me because I love them so much. So the next product is this deodorant from necessary. So this is a brand in Space NK, and guys, I really love this deodorant. I've actually always been scared of using deodorants because I don't want my underarms to get really dark. You know, sometimes if you use certain deodorants, well, I've seen it happen to my friends in the past, their underarms become quite dark, but this one really doesn't do that because it actually contains lactic acid, which again really helps to exfoliate your skin and keep the skin nice and bright, but it really is so gentle to my skin, and I don't really know too much about it, like ingredient wise. I haven't really bothered looking into it too much because it's a deodorant, but I absolutely love it. I do use the one with the eucalyptus scent, and it also has a roll-on sort of applicator like this. It's super nice and gentle. It really is efficient at its job. I don't really have too much to say about this apart from the fact that I will never stop using it, and I absolutely love it, and I do want to try more products from this brand because I'm really impressed by this one. But yeah, I highly recommend this deodorant. The next product I have to talk about is this Eyelash Advanced Eyelash Conditioner. Guys, this thing is so good. I have been using it for the longest time. I can't even tell you how many years now, but it really keeps my lashes so nice and healthy. It's never made me have a reaction. I know some people do react to this, like swelling or a little bit of like itchiness, irritation. They do a more gentle formulation now, so if you've reacted to this in the past, they do a more sort of milder formula of this, but I highly recommend this. It keeps my lashes so nice and healthy, and ever since I've been using this, I have never got eyelash extensions again, and so many people on a day-to-day basis ask me if I've had eyelash extensions. This is a product that I don't think I'll ever stop using and buying, and it really works. I know it's expensive, but it works, and I rather spend money on things that work rather than things that don't work, you know, and I'm just hoping that they're gonna work. Like, that's a lot of work. Just do yourself a favor, spend a little bit more on certain products, certain brands that just have the formula right. And whenever there's been a period where I haven't used it so much, it's never made my lashes bad like instantly. It's always taken quite a few weeks before my lashes start showing the sign of, like, you know, being weaker again and not as full and healthy. But as soon as I start using this again, within 2 to 3 weeks, you know, my lashes are so much thicker, so much longer, and I think it's worth every penny. And now we're gonna move on to makeup. I'm gonna talk to you about my 2 all-time favorite foundations. One I've used much longer than the other. First one is this NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is my go-to everyday foundation. It's super lightweight, but it's quite buildable as well. It looks really nice and hydrating on the skin. It doesn't look cakey at all. I cannot tell you how much I love this foundation. I actually use it with my hands most of the time. So I just take a little bit out on my fingertips and I just spread it, and that way it looks really natural for everyday makeup. And the second one is this Hourglass Soft Glow Foundation. Guys, this is so good. I'm actually wearing it right now. It gives your skin the most beautiful full coverage glow without, again, it looking cakey at all. I don't know if you can tell, I don't like cake, okay? So in NARS, I'm the shade Barcelona, and the Hourglass, I'm shade 8. This is definitely more my special occasion foundation, and this is my more everyday, because, you know, I just don't need so much coverage, but every time I use this at special occasions, my skin always looks really beautiful. As you can see, it's absolutely, it just works so well. So yeah, these are 2 foundations that I will never stop buying. And then for a concealer that I have recently bought, you know, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know how to hide my spots and under eyes and stuff, so all I wanted was a concealer that was going to cover all my sins, and I wasn't going to have to work too hard in sort of, you know, layering it and sort of blending it out. And Vive answered my prayers. I was in Space NK looking for a concealer that was going to be the same shade as my skin so I can hide certain blemishes. This concealer is so pigmented without it feeling cakey again, and it blends out really well. It's hydrating hydrating, it doesn't flake, it doesn't sort of crack. It's just amazing. You need to get it, and the applicator is really nice as well. It's quite nice and big, and I think I'm going to get a lighter shade in this just for highlighting. Yeah, I'm just that impressed. I think the price point of this is really amazing too. You know, for the price you get a lot of product, and it's a really pigmented product, so you're going to be using very little, and this is literally going to last me a long time. And I'm the shade medium 4 in this. I've only just discovered it a few weeks ago, so yeah, I'm really impressed with this. The last makeup item I have to talk about is this Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. Guys, since I bought this, I've not looked at any other mascara. The brush is so good at separating each and every eyelash. I'll come closer to show you my lashes. As you can see, it just separates the lashes so well. Another reason why I love this mascara is that it comes off so easily. All you need is water and it just comes off just like that. Like, there's no rubbing or smudging, nothing. There's no need for like any eye makeup remover, any micellar water. You literally just don't need anything. I'm always really careful with my brushes around my eyes when I'm doing eyeshadows as well. I'm really gentle because I want to protect my skin around my eyes, and this mascara definitely helps to do that as well. Everyone who I've recommended this mascara to loves it. I just don't think I'll ever look at another mascara and cheat on this one. It's all I need. And the last item I have to show you is a little gadget. This is the Philips Lumiere Prestige. It's something that I've been using for a while. Hair on the face is very normal, especially for Asians. We have light skin, dark hair, so it's obviously going to show. And I have had laser hair removal professionally done, but as your hormones change, your hair growth, you know, can get affected as well. This is something that I use probably every 2 months, I would say, because I really don't need to use it that often. You know, just as like my peach fuzz is starting to show again, I don't like any hair on my face, and as I have had laser before, this is just a great way of like keeping on top of it. I've had about 6 to 9 sessions. I can't remember, it was such a long time ago, but that's when I had like my whole body lasered, and this is what I use to keep on top of it. I have recently tried it on my arms as well, and I have to say the result has been really impressive. I did have another Philips laser machine in the past, which I bought from Costco actually, and I will link this one below, but this is definitely much more powerful and better than the one I had before. I think this was around the 500 mark, whereas the other one was about 250 to 300 pounds. This was definitely worth spending a little bit more for, and it's a really safe gadget to use at home. It does have different, you know, little attachments for different parts of the body, and I would say it's very safe to use, but I will always recommend you go and see a professional first, and then, you know, let them advise you, let them do your professional treatment first, and then you can carry on yourself by, you know, using something like this to top up at home. It has different strength settings on the top. Before I use my laser machine, I definitely avoid my retinol and my AHA because you don't want to sensitize the skin and then use this machine on top. I only need to do the laser on quite a low setting now, but I always still use aloe vera gel with a Cairo Globe to calm my skin afterwards, and then I'll leave it a couple of days and then start my AHA tonic and my retinol. If you've been thinking about purchasing a, you know, laser machine like this and you're not quite sure, it's worked really well for me, and I do highly recommend it, as long as, you know, you don't have any major, especially if you're going to use it on your face and you don't have any major pigmentation issues. I think this will work absolutely fine. I don't think it works for darker skin tones, so it does have certain safety features which prevents you from using it on darker skin tone. It's just a safety feature, I think, to prevent your skin from burning, because darker skin is a lot more sensitive. I have always been really happy with the results of this. I've never had any issues with it at all, and yeah, I don't think I'll ever stop using this unless I woke up by some miracle and never had any peach fuzz ever again. If you would ever like me to show you how I use that machine, then please let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, I will be more than happy to film it for you guys. But there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. These were my all-time favorite skincare makeup products that I could not live without, and I will never stop buying. So, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found this useful. Please don't forget to click the like button if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I just need a few more. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!